What's going on, everybody? This is Weekly Reviews here with Curse Network, and today, guys, we're going to be checking out Sonic Boom Shattered Crystal, the demo version that was just released today on the Nintendo eShop. So let's go ahead and check out the game. Now, personally for me, I'm not going to be picking up this game, and it's not because I have anything against Sonic. It's just, particularly for me, I'm not real fond of the art style, and I have no interest in it. I have many other games that I'm going to be picking up. But for everybody who is going to be picking this game up, I do hope that you guys that are picking it up will enjoy it. So let's go ahead and play a couple levels. Or at least the levels that are on this game. So anyway. So of course on our bottom screen we have the little seaside beach right here. The top screen we have right there. So let's get started. Whoops, let's try that again. Also, we're going to change my autofocus. There we go, much better. Now you can pick up speed by using the Y button. You can use X to do your little spin dash, which is cool. If you jump and then press X, you'll do multiple different types of dashes. You can do an upward dash, and then B, of course, you have your... Whoa, watch out. I should have done that. It's been so long since I played a Sonic game, it's not even funny. Especially, I'm not real fond of the most recent Sonic games. Like, I mean, I picked up Sonic Lost World, and don't get me wrong, the game is okay. I do like the game. It's not the greatest Sonic game I've ever played in my life, but I mean it was fairly decent for for being a Wii U exclusive and everything like that. And it did have some okay DLC and everything as well too. And this game's fairly decent. I mean, it's fairly decent. You have the speed of Sonic. I mean, you have the loop-de-loops. You have all the cool stuff that Sonic had. It's just some newer iteration to the series, and that's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. I do gotta say, at least the game stays within constant frame rate. Plus, you can change out to other characters too, which I'm not gonna change out though, because if I try changing out when I'm playing the game right now, or at least the way as I'm playing right now, it's gonna mess up. Alright, let's boost up there. Okay. Basically, you have a little thing where you have to go across that and use something called the inner beam. And you have to touch the screen, which I don't have my stylus right now with me. Well, darn it, I thought I would get up there. There we go, made it that time. Okay, that was kind of cool. Alright, burst on through there. Alright. That's cool. You barely run across it and it bursts into pieces. I missed that other ring, that's alright. Not trying to go for perfection with the rings right now. Alright, there we go. And let's go on down. Well, I meant to do down. There we go. Alright. So far, this game's actually pretty decent, though. It's not the greatest Sonic game I've ever played. However, though, it has some decent showings in it. Actually, some very decent showings. Again, though, still I won't be picking up the game, and it's, again, no offense to anyone that is a huge Sonic fan or anything like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still like some Sonic games. I mean, I'm more a person that plays the older Sonic games than I do the newer ones. And it's nothing against with any of the new voice actors or anything like that. It's just, I have no interest in them. I have other games that I'm busy playing. And it's hard to keep up with every game that comes out nowadays, because, I mean, there are so many games, it's not even funny. But, anyway. There we go. At least I'm actually playing decently. I haven't died yet, so I'm actually surprised. Don't jinx it yet. Be funny if I actually do die. Like, everybody's like, die, die, die in the game. Die in the demo. Alright. Do another inner beam. There we go. At least when you're actually doing the jumps and everything, they're actually timed pretty right. So Sanzaru Games actually did a really good job on doing the jump mechanics right. Still, the only thing I don't like about it, and this is nothing against with Sanzaru or Sega on their own, but personally for me, I am not a fan of having to go ahead and literally hold down the button for me having to be able to speed up. I'm so used to the way that Sonic used to be, where it was just a simple, okay, you just run, control stick, simple as that. There wasn't any, you have to hold down a button to be able to do this. There wasn't like that in the older games, and it wasn't like that in any of the other games I noticed. You didn't have to do any of that for actually running, except for like the dash move, I believe, was one of them. But I mean, that was it though. I mean, you had to use that to dash, but I didn't mind that. But again, I'm not going to go into like a rant or anything like that, because again, this is not for ranting, because this is actually a decent game. Alright. Another inner beam. And I think we're getting close to the end of the stage. Ah, darn it. Dang, what the heck was that? That was stupid. Nope, that didn't work. There we go, that did. Use that, get him. There you go. And one more inner beam, I think, is all we need to go through. Plus, also another thing that's kind of cool, you can actually use your dashing ability that you have with X. You can also use that to blast through the enemies. So I like that kind of a technique instead of just using your that was stupid. But somehow I still got away. Awesome. Okay, no, we still got one more to go through. Oh, that would have been catastrophic right there. Ah, darn it. There we go. And as you can see right there, there's our results. Took us 7 minutes and 59 seconds. And the store in a stage that was supposed to take 6:40, but oh well, we were just taking our sweet time though. And we got 3 of the 6 puzzle pieces and 1 of the little crystals and 9 rings. So not too bad, but again, guys, tell me what you thought about the demo on your own. If you haven't played it, make sure that you go onto the Nintendo eShop and go try out the demo. And until then, guys, this has been Weekly Reviews showing off one of the stages on the new release game coming out soon for the Nintendo 3DS and the Nintendo Wii U by Sanzaru Games and Red Button Games, Sonic Boom, Shattered Crystal. Thanks again for watching. And until then, guys, take care. Later.